what thought went through your mind when you walked up the ladder? What were you thinking?
Just elation. Obviously thrilled. It's an incredible achievement, and you're probably just thinking about everyone that's helped us get here. Like the Christian Vitals, the James Booknights, and the Tyrese Martins, and the Isaiah Whaleys, and the Tyler Pollys. Tyrese Martin, I said? Did I say Tyrese? I got RJ? I got RJ, right? Yeah, I got RJ. I'm probably missing some more people right now. But yeah, you think about all the people that have helped you get here when you're climbing.
Is it better than you could have? I was just going to say, you're a basketball lifer, if ever there was one. And that's kind of I guess there's one more bigger one, but that's kind of the moment of a lifetime, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's incredibly exciting. Maybe because we won by so much, maybe the last 4 or 5 minutes of the game might have kind of muted some of the crazy enthusiasm of winning, because we knew we were going to win for the last 5 or 6 minutes of game time. So we didn't run around and jump up and down if we wanted the buzzer or something. But it was just an incredible feeling. There's nothing like it. And to get to a Final Four, in our 5th year, it's just awesome.
Was there a point you looked up and is this happening?
No, because we, minus that stretch during Big East play, when I went viral, with the official, and then obviously there was a couple game stretch there where, things went against us in a number of different ways. We just always had a lot of confidence that when we got back to this tournament and played, games where the officials called it a little tighter than they do in the Big East, and we play people that have seen us for the first time, it was going to create the same type of problems for people that we created for them in the non-conference.
I see the quote all the time, Dan, Hurley, Carpenter. You're a Finnish Carpenter. This team's a Finnish Carpenter now. Talk about how you guys have been finishing, because you really have delivered knockout punches the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I love it. That's my thing. I love building programs. It's I love going to places that, aren't winning or have bottomed out, and, I love doing it my own way with my own, own people, rebuilding a culture, infusing it with talent, hiring an incredible coaching staff. I love building programs. And now I'm the beneficiary of actually getting to stay at a program that I've built and continuing to win big, which is something that I didn't do in the other 2 spots.
How about the way the team, though, is finishing, Dan, delivering that punch? When there's blood in the water, they're going after it.
Yeah, I just think, when you coach at UConn, the first-round game is a little scary because of the pressure of the brand, the pressure that you put on yourself because you want to advance so badly. I just think once we got out of that first round, that first half versus Iona, we were able to kind of, get that swagger and confidence going in the second half. And now we're just playing real loose and free and confident.
The depth, I think you had 7 guys with at least 8 points. That's a great way to get to 56 points, right? So you talked about it all year. Such a strength.
Yeah, and again, you go through peaks and valleys during the year. I think the bench struggled during that time when we were struggling, but now the bench is, late in the year started to turn it up. Naheem and Joey and Donovan have given us incredible minutes, and now we're clicking on all cylinders. But again, we've always been a top-level defense, a top-5 offense, and we're a tremendous rebounding team, and we play as hard as anyone in the country. So those things have always been in place.
And Andre said that the biggest shoes to fill in the country are playing for UConn. That's probably true, or even more true of coaching for UConn, right? How do those shoes fit right now?
They fit well, but I'm lucky. I got 2. Obviously I have my father, and I've got people like Seth Greenberg and Tom Izzo that mentor me. But 2 of my best mentors are Coach Calhoun and Gino. To have those 2 people that support you, and I could call and get unbelievable advice, and they'll talk to my team, with an inspirational message, and you know, yeah, I mean, I have a chance to live up to the great coaches that have been on the sideline, because I'm smart enough to take help from great coaches.
What was it like to have your whole family there, Dan? Wife, dad, mom, brother.
I mean, me and Andrea, when I met her at Seton Hall, it's like by far the best thing that happened to me at Seton Hall. A lot of bad stuff happened to me at Seton Hall, but that was the thing that saved my life when I met her and changed my life and made me want to be better. And she's blessed me with two incredible boys, and Danny and Andrew. And my dad. I felt a lot of internal pressure. My dad's getting older. He's had some health things. He goes to the Final Four every year for like the last 30 years. So I felt some pressure to have my dad going to a Final Four to watch his son, and to be a part of the travel party, and to be on the bench during the open practices, and then to have Bobby there, for him to fly in twice to be with his little brother. It speaks to the brotherly love.